that okay? I mean, I'll talk about it, but, I gotta sort of ease into it first, you know? You want to know what I feel? I think we're just spinning around out here, completely out of whack, with absolutely no way of getting it right again. Because, see, we've been doing things wrong for so long now that it all just starts to feel okay after a while, you know? Like, that's how it ought to be. There's a Greek word for that. Has something to do with the whole world, you know, spinning off its axis and going off in the wrong direction from how it's all supposed to be. And it's the fault of people, or mortals. It's what my teacher liked to call them. See, he said it was simply the fact that, and I never could understand this, maybe I just didn't listen good enough. That was the usual problem. But he said that it all stemmed from our just being mortal. Explain me that. Almost every little girl, whether she be 5 or 13, envisions meeting her Prince Charming, falling in love, getting married, and having 2.5 kids. But what happens when that beautiful vision is exploited by a trusted mentor, such as a teacher? And Medea Radu, a victim of child molestation, retells her story to an Arizona police department during interrogation of the consequences that manifest themselves after the original abuse to her mind, body, and soul. I now present to you Medea Radu by Neil Abood. I was in his class, one of them. It was great. He took us on a bunch of stuff, you know, like field trips. You know what's funny? He hit on me, my teacher did. Scared the crap out of me. I mean, I didn't even know what he was doing at first. Okay, I did. But that's just not what you're expecting, you know? I guess it never is. He, came up behind me at this observation tank, right? Where they got the sharks and everything, and he said it would be okay if I stayed and watched a couple minutes and we'd catch up later. So I was keeping my eye on this one big hammerhead that kept sweeping in close to the glass. Suddenly, I feel all this weight up against me, and my teacher's pushing me forward with his body up on the observation window. And I can't move the way he's got me held there. And I can't see anything except for that hammerhead I've been keeping my eye on, coming in real close to the glass. And I can't see its eye until it rolls back all white as he passes. What the hell, right? It's easy to scare a kid. He wouldn't look at me after that. Not even a glance. He didn't say anything while it was happening. I mean, he was whispering something about the tragic nobility of sea creatures, but, not to me. He did give me a ride home, though. He did do that. I recall there was this woman singing on the tape player, real, soft and painful. The moon, yes, I'm standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. He said it was, Billie Holiday. And then, you kind of remind me of her, you know? You're sad, smiling, but sad. I like that. What the hell did that mean? I mean, you don't say something like that to a 13-year-old, okay? You just don't. Because if you do, she'll be yours for life. He kissed me. Jesus, he kissed me like you would imagine it felt like when they first invented it. Like back in the days of the myths, when men were heroes and a woman could get kissed like that, and she would wait a lifetime for him to return. She would, because she still taste him on her lips years afterwards. Because back then, kisses still meant something. That's what he kissed me like. We started seeing each other after that. As much as a 13-year-old and a junior high school teacher can see each other. I found out about the baby, that I was going to have one in late April. I didn't cry. God, I should have. But sometimes you can go a lifetime and feel like you haven't grown up at all. And then you can age your whole time in just a couple of seconds. I went to his apartment and we talked about it, discussed it a real long time. And and this caught me because I didn't know how he was going to react. But he was all excited. He said that he loved children, and we'd have to be careful. We both understood the situation, but I promised him that night on his couch that I would never tell anyone who the father